Good morning, y'all. I am currently on my morning walk. I just do a mile every morning. Someone's like cooking or grilling. It smells really good. But I am headed back now. Yeah, I would definitely recommend, if you're a woman, go for walks or like exercising in the daytime. If your schedule doesn't allow for that, then you need to be wearing like bright colors so that people can see you and know where you're at. And you might be thinking like, well, if a man is trying to harm me or something, wouldn't that just help him to see me more? Well, possibly, but that also would help other people to see you if he is trying to do something. Also, always keep your location on and have it shared with someone. It doesn't, like, you don't always have to have a boyfriend or something. Share it with a friend, someone else who gets up that early, whatever the case is. Keep like mace or a taser with you. Just be safe and switch up your routes. Don't always do the same routes just in case someone could be following you. But that was my little tip for this morning. Welcome to this week's vlog.
11:29. We're at Mudleaf. They have a nice little setup going too. This looks like a football, or like a shoe. Today is their 8th birthday, so they gave us a cookie shaped into an 8. Yo, it's so good, so soft. Okay, Aunt, rate the movie 1 out of 10. We saw Jurassic World.
I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5.
Y'all, why did Aunt pick this wet basket? Oh, these are probably all the ones that came from outside when it was raining.
This one's more.
That's why nobody's taking these baskets. Well, dang.
They got baskets.
They don't have small ones at Walmart.
This is a real one.
Bro, what the heck? Oh! Yeah, it is. We actually went to go see, what was it called? Oh, I already told y'all. Sorry, y'all. It's 6:54. There's no outlets out here. We're sitting outside at 1418 coffee, so I'm just charging in there, and then I'll probably just use my iPad to charge everything else. But we will be studying until they close, which is like 9 o'clock. I ordered a new car mount because the one that was right here and I would do all my videos on in the car and stuff, y'all, I lost a screw for it a long time ago. I also lost a screw for this. Is this connected now? I can easily prop it back up, but when I hit something hard, it comes down. Same thing that was right here, so I'm gonna try a new one, see what happens. I had to stop by Dollar Tree. My phone is literally on like 5% and I still have places to be. I did get some play though because I'm super hungry, but I finished my first day of internship. I got Aunt 2 cookies just because. I'm also gonna pick up the rest of the cinnamon rolls from him because he did bake me cinnamon rolls for my birthday, which I know I didn't show out in last week's vlog, but I just felt like there's a lot of moments to vlog, but other moments is just spent between me and my family, me and my boyfriend, me and my friends, etc. So I didn't show y'all all that, but I also do have like a new little setup thing, which is cool. Okay, got the sub, got the Diet Pepsi. I just mixed in a little bit of the cherry Pepsi. It's not all that. Got this, and I'm gonna head to Smoothie King because they gave me a $2 20 ounce for my birthday. Y'all, I really hope this works. It has to. I'm so hungry, it's not even funny, y'all, but the iPhone charger is charging. I got the Get Slim Trim, I think. And it's like protein powder, spinach, kale, mango, all the things. It's not my favorite. Protein powder tastes weird, but it'll do. And then I got the deal of the day today, which is why I was able to get the drink and then 2 cookies. All of this was like $7.12 after tax. And I got a chicken teriyaki sub, but like I did all of the extra veggies, so I asked him to do spinach, pickles, everything extra. I hope it looks good. Actually, I don't want to stain these. Dang, they only gave me 1 napkin? What in the world? What in the world? Ooh, I never had a chicken teriyaki sub from here, but I'm so excited. Yes, onions, pickles, cucumbers, all the things, y'all. I was reading Ecclesiastes 8 verse 1. It's very simple but straight to the point. How wonderful is it to be wise, to analyze and interpret things. Wisdom lights up a person's face, softening its harshness. Wisdom is good. Wisdom is good, but Ecclesiastes also provides balance and lets us know that while wisdom is good, it's not good for you to be too wise, to overanalyze everything, to be analytical and critical about every single thing. But wisdom should bring a softening to someone's heart. It should give them peace and understanding. It should also be convicting and help you to turn from your sin. But this just highlights that, like, it has a power to soften harshness. Amen. Let's get the day started.
I have literally been out since a little before 7 a.m. I didn't get back till like 9:30.
I ended up paying $9 for this. I had a $2 off coupon. Sorry. I got strawberries, kiwi, pineapple, mango. The mango looks so fresh. The strawberries didn't look as fresh. And then I mixed plain tart with the French vanilla, no sugar added. It tastes like chemically. The French vanilla one with no sugar, that's why I added the plain tart to mix in. The plain tart's super good. Just tastes like regular yogurt. And then I added some honey. Good morning, y'all. This is some pizza I made last night. It may not look as appealing because I put the spinach on top because I forgot about it, but I needed veggies. So wheat crust, spinach, cheese, and then there's some sausage underneath, tomato sauce. Okay, y'all, don't mind the dogs that's barking at me. This man has it tied up to his car, but I got my bowls. Perfect. I know my neckline is kind of off. It's because I have a shirt on underneath. But hello, y'all. I haven't done a sit down talk probably this entire vlog. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. I have been extremely busy. Extremely busy. It is currently 9:37. I plan on being out of the house by 9:45. I want to go on a 2-mile walk today. I've been doing like a mile walk every day for the past couple of weeks, like maybe going on 3 weeks, but I decided today, I was like, I kind of just feel like doing a 2-mile walk, so why not do that? So do that, and then come back, shower, excuse me, do my hair, and then and when I say do my hair, I mean like wash day, so I have to allocate another hour for that, and then I'm gonna head out so I can handle some stuff with my bank, because you gotta have them funds set up each month when auto pay comes. Okay, don't nobody want to keep paying overdraft fees. Like, it on a debit card or something, okay, it might be cheaper, but credit cards and stuff, no. I want financial freedom in my 20s. Okay, amen. So I've been extremely busy this week, so I'll just kind of explain my schedule to you guys. So for Mondays and Tuesdays, I have classes from 11 a.m. to 12:20, just one on each day, same professor. Rest of the day is kind of like free. A day is never free as a college student, so I'll just spend that time really every day, not just Monday and Tuesday, but every day outside of Sunday, getting homework done so that when Sunday comes, I actually can take the time allotted by God for me to rest. So after those classes, I have it set up where I'm interviewing with some families for babysitting, where I could possibly be doing babysitting work or like picking up their kids, like childcare, all that stuff from daycare, and dropping them back off for a certain fee on Mondays and Tuesdays since I have time after that. But I'm still in the process of interviewing. I've been doing that last week, this week, all the things. Then on Wednesdays is my busiest day. I would be out of the house from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. So from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., I work at my internship. And then right after I leave from the internship and go pick up the kids that I don't know the word for, I babysit them. Like, I am watching over them, but I'm picking them up from places, dropping them off to places, staying with them, bringing them back home. So there's that. Then, and which is why, like, I don't get back till later. I have to do a commute. Thursday, internship day, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Friday, I babysit for a different family all day, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then Saturdays is like a fresh breath of air. Sunday should also be a fresh breath of air. And then, I said that weird, but fresh breath of air. And I'll just go to church on Sundays. I want things set up so that I only have to do work Monday through Friday. This Saturday did not allot for that, just because all of my professors decided to assign homework on Sunday. When I came to this college, that was so weird to me. Like, professors assigning work on like a Saturday or a Sunday. I personally don't like that. I feel like it can be like kind of disrespectful at times, because it's like, this is my day of rest. And I know,
that some professors or even some students are going to be like, well, that's up to you to get it done before Sunday. I understand that, but the due date is still Sunday regardless. And so I'm like that's supposed to be my day of rest, especially with us being at a Christian college. I thought that was odd. But anyways, that's why I haven't been like vlogging as much or like showing y'all what I'm doing in each day. And also a lot of times I'm behind schedule, and so I'm not gonna pull out my phone on top of that and y'all see me have a meltdown because I don't have the right angle or my face looks fat here. I don't like how my fingers look. Like, nobody has time for that. I've been cramping a lot throughout this week and last week, but I haven't started my period yet. I also have been struggling with eating again. It's not like I'm just eating crazy foods. I did that like last week for my birthday weekend, but it's not even that this time. It's now, instead of me overindulging on like really unhealthy foods, I'm overindulging on healthy foods. So I was talking to Ruth, and I'm gonna pause on counting calories for a little bit and just kind of see if I can trust myself. Like, just see, like, I need to go back to knowing like my hunger cues and different things like that. But also in that process, y'all, I have been very gassy. And I know it's a trend for people to say, oh, I'm lactose intolerant. Like, I had a milkshake one time and I farted. No, I'm talking about deep, like, pain. And like, it literally smelled like sulfur multiple times a day, all throughout the night. And it's like, even with my dairy pills, my stomach turns into knots when I even have a trace of dairy. And I'm like, bro, even with the lactose-free milks, like, I love the Fairlife milk because of how much protein it has in it. But that lactose-free kind is still messing me up. It's still messing me up. So it's like, well, what's the point? What is the point? And before anybody's like, well, they have oat milk, they have almond milk, they have coconut milk, I don't want to have an allergic reaction, so I just stick with oat milk, and oat milk is not the best. And I try not to get milks that have like gums and natural flavors and all that stuff thrown in it, because it's like, what's the point of you putting all that extra stuff in it? So I'm just like, dang, like, am I gonna have to invest in some good vanilla bean paste and make my own vanilla milk or something? I don't know, but this vanilla oat milk, but like, this is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. It really is. Also, shout out to Ruth, because Ruth did give me a matcha whisk kit, so I'm very thankful for that, because it should have been a part of last week's vlog, I think, but it came in a little later and like I was busy, so I opened it later. But got my matcha kit back, so I'm excited about that. I also am thinking about going on runs more, but I always bring this up, y'all, because my heart is still so sad from this. Whenever I was like in the process of moving and all that stuff, trying to find summer housing, me and Milan loaded all my stuff up onto the truck bed, and then it was raining for like multiple days, and by the time I realized, like, oh my gosh, the truck bed doesn't have a cover, my stuff was soaked. And so I had to throw away so much stuff, like my bookshelves that I've had for years, like so many things. I just had all of my nail kit supplies. Things were starting to get rusted, they were moldy. My clothes, I had to throw away so many clothes because they were moldy. And the free pair of On Clouds that I got, they had mold on them. So gonna invest in more running shoes, because this is the only pair I have, these ones, and I've literally had these since like 2021. And they hurt my feet when I walk. I know I'm wearing them today, but I don't really have a choice. I'm also feeling like pain here, like in my lymph nodes on each side, and on this side, like my jaw hurts. So I do know I need to be proactive, because I'm dealing with kids all day. So I know, like, I have to disinfect and do all that stuff. I disinfect my car a lot because kids are in my car a lot, but I have like Mucinex and stuff for me to take. And I was thinking like, oh, should I skip it today? No, I'm not skipping it today. I just have this one, the Fast Max. I've been taking it for the last couple of days, and I feel pretty good. My chest hurts a little bit, but it's because I was carrying a baby all yesterday. Like, when I get back into the group of carrying babies that can't walk yet, my chest hurts a little bit, but I'll be fine. I feel like that was everything. My spiritual life, oh, y'all, there's just something. If there's like a theme for this week, it would just trust that God knows what he's doing, because there's been something that I've wanted for so long, y'all, like so long, and I don't have it. And you know, like how you can like talk to ChatGPT and like put down like a list of things like, hey, this is my situation, what do you recommend, with Bible verses. I always do that. I still pray to God outside of ChatGPT. This is nothing like ChatGPT is my God. No, you should still seek wise counsel. I think ChatGPT is just a great tool, because I literally put in like, point me back to Bible verses, stuff like that. But I also don't take everything that ChatGPT says as God speaking or anything like that. It literally is just a tool. I'll talk to my friends, all this stuff, and they've all gave me opinions and like talked to me about this for years. I took it a step further and posted into Reddit, and Reddit gets back quick. First ever Reddit post, and I posted in this other like Facebook group chat that I'm in for like girls, like Christian girls. Y'all know how like I'm direct and I get to the point. Those ladies were like, no, you're not ready, and you need to submit to God, and like you need to focus on this and that. And I was like, whoa. Like last night I was so overwhelmed. Like I worked 9 hours, and then I'm coming back, and then I also realized I had to stop by the store at Target to get some stuff, and then the dairy pills. My stomach has been hurting so crazily. And then I realized that my post got approved on Facebook, and I see it and I'm like, but I was appreciative. Like last night I was in my feelings. I'm not gonna lie, like that hurt me so bad. When there's other godly women that are telling you, and godly men telling you like what you want from God, he's not giving it to you for a reason. But that is so beneficial. Like even AI did that. AI was like, okay, do you want me to send you a list of like if God gave this to you right now versus if God did not? And I was like, oh yeah. Like ChatGPT has the power to do things in like a practical manner, and that's good for me. And then also with the other believers, they were talking to me in a spiritual manner. Woo! I was like, man, wow. Like, and I kind of think back to the biblical days. Like, imagine if they had ChatGPT and stuff. Imagine if they could just call their homegirls and be like, hey y'all, I'm in this situation. Like, I don't know, for example, I don't know if I should leave this man or not. And they could just call up their homegirl and be like, yeah, girl, actually, I meant to tell you, but I couldn't because, you know, writing a letter takes 5 months to get to you. But I saw little Hephzibah. He was out there with Mary. Like, you know, like, if they could do that, I feel like they would think that's so cool. So, anyways, I did that, tapped into wise counsel, all the things. But I'm already over the time. Why didn't I just have it from this angle to begin with? Anyways, y'all, I've been okay. It's a lot happening. I like busyness so that I'm not idle, but at the same time, it's like, all right now, like, it's in a constant go mode. So the vlog quality, like me still being myself, is gonna be there. It's just that it's probably not gonna be like an hour, 2 hours long, like how I started off during spring break getting my wisdom teeth out. So I'm a big girl now. I part-time work a corporate job, part-time nanny for 2 families at the moment, could be 3, and I'm a full-time student with goals. I want to save, I got to get things done, all while being natural. So my hair always has to be done, and I don't want y'all to think like I'm out here doing crazy styles or nothing. The way that I put the bobby pins in, it's having some hair come down here and some hair come at the side. Anyways though, but yeah. Oh, what if this is just the thumbnail? Well, okay. All right, y'all. Bye. Old Henriksen, same combo I've had for like this past week or so. I think I'm just gonna stick with these 2. I like them. I don't think I want to try Edam or those other ones, because I feel like this does me just good. I was able to walk 2 miles today, and that was the first time I did that, but I do need to get new running shoes. Yeah, I've also gone in with this leaf concentrated spray. It smells so good, and I really want to get, there's like a method mist, because I ran out of my mist that I've had for like a year. My aunt bought me 3, they lasted me a year, finally ran out. So I kind of have this, and then I have the Let the Good Times Roll, and then I want to get the mist for, it's like this Velveteen Amber one. And I also have some other things I need to do. Gotta study, just be on my big girl stuff. I'm also craving kava. We'll see what happens, but not if I don't make it to the bank time. Amen. I'm gonna try out the book
Shop Coffee. I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's Christian. I'm like, okay, let's check this out. I've been really loving Frisco so far. Y'all had a convo earlier that I tore it up. I highly recommend getting kids meals from places if you're doing like calorie deficit or anything like that, or you're like, you really just struggle with portion control. For me, like, if something's in front of me, I'm gonna try and eat it. Okay, so it's good for it to be portioned smaller. And so with places like that, the kids meal was more than enough. I got the hot harissa dip, which is super good. Comes with pita chips and comes with the pita, so it's really filling. And then I just got the hot honey chicken, which is super good. It kind of tasted more vinegary than hot honey-ish, but that could have been because I got like the red pickled, wait, did I get red pickled onions? I don't know. Anyway. Got this flavor. I love Sweet Lawrence, my favorite. They're dairy-free, gluten-free. Aunt got this top for me like last week. I know the tops and shorts is cotton. Outside of that, because that's like athletic wear. Cute. Don't know if it's really gonna go with anything, but I'm gonna force it to. Got this like brunch society shirt. It's nice, boxy, and cotton. Then I got these tees. I got it in this color. It's upside down, but you see it. And this color. Really cute. I compared with anything. And then finally got some jeans without holes. So yeah, and they were on clearance, my size. I love that. And then shout out to Aunt. He did get me an Owala because I think it's rest in peace to my Stanley. I love that my water bottles have been free, like other people have been paying for them, but I left my Stanley at church on accident. At the church that I take the girls to, so yeah. Oh, lunch. I mean, not lunch. Dinner is Freebirds. Boom. Irritated for real. Cause what is going on? My car got towed, so I'm going to go pick it up now. I already cried this morning. I woke up this morning. I said I'm gonna go on a 2-mile walk, and then I'm gonna come back like I always do. Eat a breakfast, get showered, go to church. Supposed to be at church right now. Really cute. Like, got on the lip liner. Hair is done from yesterday. Like, imagine if I didn't do my hair and then I still had to go out. I would not have been motivated. So thanks for coming to the vlog, y'all. We're gonna go rescue PP, and I'll show y'all that in the next couple clips. I feel like I owe y'all that. And seriously, let this be representation. Weeping may endure for the night. Right here. Amen. Next clip. Oh, they really took my girl. Like, oh. Thank y'all for coming to my channel again. I will see y'all in next week's vlog, which is literally just like a day away. Bye.